kickoff, and we've got a good...
Coach, thanks. As mentioned, we are on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's sold out Heinz Field in the Steel City. Tonight, we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the 37-year-old Ben Roethlisberger, ready to lead the Steelers. And he led the entire NFL in passing yards in 2018, the second time that he's owned that honor. So first and 10 now from the 30. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On second down, Conner looking for space. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down. On third down, Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
There he goes, right side. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this is going to set up first and goal inside the 5-yard line. A very short field to work with now. First and goal after the great punt return. Back to throw. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice check. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, When guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've shown very little offensively to this point when neither team down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Now on 2nd and 16, Roethlisberger. Open man here is Gentry. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 230.
56. Brings up third.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Topper!
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
70, Indy. Watch the slam, watch the slam. Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now Joe Mixon, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Pass interference. Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Going for the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4 inches. But, boy, that's...
Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and the Bengals grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Safe. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hard.
Check safety.
Get it.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Come on, D.
General West. Hey. High 7. Yo, faster. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. From the 25 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Here we go.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
Alert. 3 down.
After the sack on 1st down, Roethlisberger under pressure again, and down he goes again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Lay down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. He was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, patience, patience. And that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game. But you got to give credit to the rest of the team. They've worked around the fact that he hasn't had his normal big game.
Yeah, despite his struggles, still winning here in the second quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and the Bengals grab it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Let's go.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Bullet good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
All right, now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
When you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken very short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Like I said.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Now here's Ross. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The first quarter of the NFL season in the books after tonight, but Week 5 right around the corner. And it all starts Thursday night with a good one from Seattle. The Rams and the Seahawks in the NFC West. West Coast from CenturyLink Field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Second and 10.
In your face.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to air it out deep for, and that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Bengals. 46 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. T.J. Watt, his second sack of the night. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They find some open field here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Go now.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys continue to pour it on. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
This will be taken short. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
About his ability to correct it. Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Ross on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport. The roads would be fairly clear.
That is one positive. Again, it's Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Remember, that was fourth and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Team 6. Team 6.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
70, Indy.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And it's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. They'll run with Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes the running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
There's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, but now it'll be third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Geno Atkins got home that time. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Auden Tate, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The Steelers on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He gets it to Humphries. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Here we go.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? We're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slots.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a